In this video, I'm going to show you how to email large files on Yahoo Mail. Now, the first thing you have to do, of course, you want to go and click on a new message here inside Yahoo Mail, which is going to open up a new message you can then compose. Now, if you are already inside one, that's also going to work, of course. And you may have noticed that if you try to put on a large file, so for example, I have this file over here, which is about 30 megabytes. If I drag and drop it in here, it's going to say attachment is too large, and then it says that they exceed 25 megabytes, which means I can't actually add it. So as long as your file is less than 25 megabytes, this video is not for you. You don't even have to watch it because of course you can send a file less than 25 megabytes. But if you have a file which is over 25 megabytes, let me now show you a workaround you can do, or of course, let's do two of them because more are possible. So you're gonna have to use something external. You can of course upload your file somewhere else and then send the file as a link. Now you could do this with something like WeTransfer or Dropbox or anything similar. You could also use Google Drive or whatever you want to do, like OneDrive, whatever drive you want, which of course supports links, and there you can just go and upload your files and send them as a link. So I'm going to demonstrate these two options right now. We're going to do this WeTransfer over here, and I'm actually going to go to click on the three dots here, and I'm going to click on create link. And then what you have to do here is basically just drop your whatever you want, your file. So I'm actually going to type in my email over here, just like this, and I'm actually going to use my Gmail over here. I could also use my Yahoo if I wanted to, but I'm just going to do it like this for now because I just want to get the link. You want to give it a title, so I'm going to just name this one file, and the message, for me there's not going to be any message. Then you want to drag and drop your file, and of course, as you can see, it's going to basically allow you to select how many days you want to have this for. I'm going to have 3 days, and I'm going to click on get a link. And now when you do so, you're going to have to enter the verification code from your email, which just basically means you have to go to your email and open up the email from WeTransfer. You also have to check the spam folder if it's there, and you have to go and type in the code and click on the verify and send. Now, once you do this, it's going to basically start transferring. It's going to take like a few seconds depending on your internet speed. And then when it reaches 100, you can then copy this link and then basically paste it in here, and you'll be good to go. Now, the second way is going to be Google Drive. So inside Google Drive, I'm actually going to wait for this to finish in the back here while I'll do Google Drive. So inside Google Drive, you can just go ahead and drop your file in here as well. It's going to basically upload your item, your file, and then once it's done uploading, you'll be able to basically get the link for it. But here, there's a catch because you want to make sure it actually shows to everybody who opened the link, not just to some specific people, okay? So again, with both of these, it's going to take a few seconds to actually upload your specific file, depending on the file size. As you can see, this is almost done. My connection, it says it's slow over here. That's why it's taken a few seconds here. But that's essentially it. And then in the meantime, you wait for this, you can just go and compose. You can type in like to whoever you want to send. I'm actually gonna send it to myself right now, instant how to. There we go, and I'm going to put the subject as file test, and then here you can type whatever, and I'm going to type in here's the file, for example, and there's where you put your link. So this one is almost done. I'm actually going to wait for it. There we go. You simply have to click on copy link, and then you can paste it in here, boom, and there we go. You basically are done. You're sending this file. Just make sure they do download it within 3 days because, of course, that's the expiry date. And as you can see, for me, it's August 26th. Today is August 23rd. So yeah, just make sure you actually tell them this. So like download in 3 days or something like that. If you're doing Google Drive, same thing. You want to right click and you want to go and click on share, and you want to click on copy link. Now, when you copy your link, you want to make sure you also have the sharing options enabled. So if I click on over here and do share over here, you want to make sure that general access is not restricted, but anyone with the link. There we go. And then you can just copy your link here, and you can go back and you can of course put in that link as well, and that's going to work. People are going to be able to access your files. So that's essentially kind of some ways how to email large files. Again, you could also use Dropbox, OneDrive, whatever you want to do. There's tons of different services and websites where you can upload and then share files on there. And that's it. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.